Hey, it's me, NT, and welcome to Tsukuyomi The Divine Hunter. Now, this is a roguelike deck builder that is made by, or at least started by, Kazuma Kaneko, who is the character artist for Shin Megami Tensei series, and that includes Persona. He's also known as the Demon Artist. Now, you may have heard about this game because there's a little bit of controversy. He took his own art and used it to create an AI, to train an AI to make these cards you see flipping on the side. Anytime you draw like a unique card in the game, it actually contacts the server and the AI will draw you a unique picture to go with your card, which is a pretty cool idea, but you know, still the same kind of AI problems. You can see that her hand is in front of the lotus blossom she's supposed to, or whatever this is, that she's supposed to be holding. And this person's fingers are all awful. I don't know what's going on there. Like they just got jabbed into there. Anyway, so I decided to play this game because the developers gave me 100,000 seals, which is the premium, one of the premium currencies. There's like red seals and blue seals. They gave me blue seals. They gave me 100,000 of them. So my whole idea for tonight was I was going to do one run where I like shot through, or I just played like normal. And then I was going to do a second run where I spent like 50,000 of the seals on blessings, which are like passes and unlocks and stuff like that, to see if I could just play to win. But I updated the game this afternoon, version 1.0.3, and suddenly I'm at 11,000 instead of 110,000. They started me with like 20,000 or something as a, hey, you're a new player, let's get you hooked. And each one of these cards, I think, costs a certain amount of seals, or it costs yet another premium currency. I'm not really sure. All right, and let's get started. We're just going to start with a run and see what happens. Depart to the lower level. Yes. I haven't seen... Oh, okay. I was just about to say I haven't seen anyone in chat. Scott is here. It is very monster, but it's not exactly gacha. It's this really weird thing where it creates AI cards, and each AI card you can draw later. But it's not a permanent thing because it's completely a roguelike. So more monster train with AI, Scott. I'm not going to be reading this. It's super boring. I don't get to make a card, so... Okay, so I'll tell you the two cards. I played the tutorial. I played one run. I got two cards. This one essentially gives me a resource at the cost of health, and it doesn't cost anything. This one costs 2 resources, but it can attack 3 times. I don't like losing health, but that one actually is also a good free blocker. Well, they're all free blockers because you only have to pay to attack. So I'm going to pick that one up first. Very like generic overmap, also very much like a Persona. So I'm just going to be moving right along. Essentially I pull this up and I attack people until I run out of resource. He's going to be attacking for 40, so I'll defend with Finn McCool. I don't know why in the world Finn McCool is a standard card. I could have found something cooler than that. So he's going to deal his 40 or whatever damage, kill Finn McCool. I get my resources back. I got one more draw. I'm attacking Morno, which actually does look like... Oh, it's not. Defense, it's focus. Oh, he didn't even block me. Wasn't paying attention. So I'm going to keep attacking, and there's no reason for me to spend HP on this little stupid guy, so I'll just end my turn, save a resource, 40 damage, full block, nothing goes over. I had guard, but I lost it, I don't know why. It also shows you like if the attack goes through, this person has 30 defense, this person has 70 attack. So if this 70 hits my 30, I'll still have 40 left over, and you can see this. It scared me a couple times because my red bar has went like whoop, because I haven't moved my blocker over yet. So we'll just finish them off. This is still... No, we won't finish them off. This is still the very first level. I got a little currency. I got mana plates or currency. Apparently they've added some more tutorials I haven't seen. I have a choice between... I'll try to slow down a little bit so y'all can see the cards. Turn the music down a bit. Let's see. This game is so early it doesn't have proper settings. I can see... I'll wait until I get back out on the world map and I can see my menu. I'll try to turn the music down. Okay, so yeah, I want to actually tell y'all what these cards are because they're a little more interesting than the starting cards. So General Sato, 2 resources, normal attack, 2 weaken, so it does, it increases damage by 50% on an enemy for 2 turns, 50 attack, 60 defense. Chaos is a 0, 20 attack, but lockup means I can only use it once. I could skip and get 4 choices next time, but I'm actually going to pick Suiko because I like her, because if I block all the damage, she will deal, I think that means she deals 75 attack to the person who attacked her. It took me a little while to figure that one out. Honestly, it also took me a little while to find this menu because it's only in certain places. Oh yeah, I have the background music all the way up. Here, we'll turn it. That sounds good to my ears. Y'all let me know how that works for you. I couldn't even find this menu for the longest time. So if I go left, I'll hit this. If I go right, I'll hit one of the sort of questionable random events. I was reading a review. Somebody's like, every random event costs you something. I'm like, well, yeah, of course. But a lot of them aren't that great. Presence of a scientific genius. Tinker with strange beings. Right, he will upgrade a card, but he's going to want to sacrifice a card. So if I put a stop to this, I'm going to lose health, but I'll get mana. If I sacrifice a Jinma card, I'll upgrade one, but I'll also have 50% chance of randomly discarding. I haven't really played Monster Train. I thought that Monster Train was the same thing as Slay the Spire, but yeah, it's exactly like Slay the Spire or Inscription. It's a deck building game. Except I like Inscription a lot better. This one is the one with a whole bunch of random events. So I can select one to upgrade. It's always going to be my AI generated one, because the AI generated ones get very powerful attacks. Now I have 2 resources, but I only lose 30 health if I sacrifice that card. And then I got a 50% chance of losing one, which this is okay. This is one of my trash starter cards. And just has a dumb name with Finn McCool. Oh, so Monster Train is more like a darker dungeon or something. A little bit more RPG-ish than Slay the Spire. Okay, so I can go right, and I gotta do a fight to get to an event. But I don't want to lose health, because as all roguelikes, it's hard to get health back. So I'll do the fight and heal. Actually, I think I have a choice between heal and upgrading. Okay, so this person is going to dodge for 2. This person is going to attack for 40. So if I could kill them in 1 turn, then it would save me some grief. And... okay, so I was like, do I have to use... oh, I do have to use this. We'll let y'all see what it does. At this point, I'm going to sacrifice Lakshmi Plus. I'll get 2 Odo, which is enough for me to use my Seiryu. And then, oh, I got my Momo out, so I can do a full block. And I lost some health for sacrificing that card, but other than that, I'm all cool. Now, they're going to do 40. See, I don't understand exactly why that attack defense just jumped up by 10. I'm just kind of going with it. See, that happened again. I have no status effects or anything that I know does this. Now I'm out of deck. I could attack with her and do 50, but I think if I block with her, I'll actually do 75. I might just go down. Yep, okay. So that does do 1.5 per attack as a counter attack. Now I just need to finish this off, and that was a fast fight. Ooh, okay, I like Horn Master because it lets me pull one from my discard and go back into my draw. Azuna maybe is good if you stack something on it. General Sato I've never drawn because I keep finding stuff I like better. So Horn Master is really good. It's particularly good if I can upgrade it, which I'm probably about to be able to do. Because right now it just takes the card from my discard, puts it into my draw. It's showing me all this tutorial like I haven't played this before. I'm going to upgrade the Horn Master I just got. Because now, not only does it, to begin with it, pick one card from discard, return to deck. Now it's pick one card from discard, reduce cost to 0, and return to deck. So that means I can take one of these 2s and make it into a 0. Okay, I have to discard a card. I really like Seiryu, but it's expensive. So we'll just make that even with Fin McCool. Now I have 2 of each. Alright, so I have 1 generation coin, I don't know how I got, and 15, I don't know what this is, and 2,400 monies, which I should have just spent some to upgrade, but I moved so fast I didn't even read it. You see also all this stuff on the side? This is supposed to have something to do with creating your AI cards, but actually I think it just picks whatever the first one is. Yep, this is the first boss. I think this is the first boss I fought in my last run, too. It may not randomize at all. Oh, I got a Horn Master immediately. But that's lock up. It does have lock up, so I can only use it 1 per playthrough. So I'll probably just sacrifice it. I'll do 50 damage with Suiko. And nope, I'm not going to sacrifice it. I'll keep Lakshmi there, and I'm just gonna hold on to the Horn Master for a moment, just to give me more options. Okay, so next it's going to make a nest, which will gain 2 cobweb, which increases cost. Huh? It might be good. I can take the cost down to 0, but then it'll probably be 0 plus 2, so it doesn't really matter. Last time I did this, I had like a really powerful but troublesome card. So I'll use my Horn Master because I don't have anything super expensive anyway. I might as well just pull a Seiryu. I'll get my Seiryu. Just like all these card games, I'm trying to kill them as quickly as possible to decrease the chance of them doing anything to me. Finn gives +2 defense, +10 defense. Right, okay. Thank you, Scott. I didn't pay any attention to that the whole time I've been playing. For the longest time, I'm like, what? I still don't know what focus is. Let's have to find that out. Okay, so everything that attacks now will get +2 for, like, permanently? It probably means, how long does that cobweb last? Okay, last one turn, I'm just going to block. Because otherwise it's going to increase my resources. If I attack, it will increase my resource cost permanently. Okay, now I have a break. If I do a certain something, maximum damage, which is 90? Okay, I have to do at least 90 damage and I will break them, which will stun them from doing that 100 attack. So I'll do Seiryu, and I'll do Seiko, I'll sacrifice Lakshmi, and I already hit 90 attack. Okay, Seiryu, and I thought he was broke by now, but it didn't say broke, so maybe he's still going to attack me for 70 damage. Okay, I thought the break was just deal 90 damage. Misread that somewhere. Just continue dealing damage. That's really all I can do. Deciding whether or not I want to sacrifice for Odo. And not going to attack next time, going to defend. Seiryu does more damage, I'll do that. I'll move Morno just for the in case. In my turn, it's also the worst part about this game. Like I said, last time I had something that did like 100 damage and it would deal 30 damage to me if I kept it in my deck at the end of the turn. I wish I'd been able to draw that again. Okay, so normal attack, gain 10 guard after attack. So, but that's going to disappear. So I'll do that back. Oh, it's only when he attacks, I see, that it gets more. Oh, okay, so I'm just going to take damage. This might end up being a really short run because I don't have a good damage dealer. Or just because this boss has so much health. If I burn this, that would really make sense because then I'd only be doing 30 attack and I'd be losing 30 health. Okay, Cobweb again. 50 times 2. So I can make this 60, but she wouldn't do a counter because she wouldn't full block. Maybe if I just hit it enough. If I just hit it enough, I'll win. Alright, get my Odo. There you. Getting down low. Oh, I have one resource left. 65. Well, didn't make it, but that's less at least. So, and then I don't think they heal me after a boss fight either to make it more annoying. Break 90, break 110. Oh, it's not 90 cumulative, it's 90 at once. I can't do that. I don't have any 90 attacks. I don't have anything that buffs attack. But it's only got 120. So, man, if I just had... Suiko's up to 3 now. It's just going to do one more attack and it's going to do a lot of more damage on me. Oh, well, see, I've got Lakshmi. If Suiko hadn't went up by 1, I could have finished this. Instead, he's going to do like, oh, well, at least Lakshmi has more defense. He's just doing 45 damage to me. Here, be done with thee. Yep, leave your children with nothing. Leave your children with nothing and be no more here. Alright, so these are the passives, like in a normal roguelike. At the start of a battle, apply 20 burn to all enemies, which means it does like 20 burn damage the first turn, and like the second turn it would do 10, but I think by the time it gets down to 10 it actually goes off. Every 3 turns, gain 1 Odo, which is the resource at the start of your turn. Or gain 10 focus. I still don't know what focus is. Unless it's health. It's probably health. But I like the idea of getting +1 Odo every 3 turns. Alright. That didn't feel particularly good, but that wasn't too bad. It's the second I beat the second boss, and I beat the third boss on the first run because I got some good cards. I beat the first and the second boss, yeah, but the third boss had like not only a lot of health, he also continually healed himself. Let's go for this event. Maybe I can spend some money. Oh, it's a shop. It's the same guy again who was supposed to be a doctor last time. So they're using the terrorist and the doctor as the same sprite. Could you not like draw one more still piece of art? Yep, he put a bomb wire work. I hope I can survive with all this health, or should I battle him? Survey says, what do y'all think? I'm at 248. I'm at pretty much half health. If I battle him, I could end up losing that much health anyway. This does give me some money. Survey says, make a decision. Alright, if you don't make a decision, I'll make a decision. Battle! Okay. I almost did that anyway, just so I could see what happened. I attacked the man! Oh, he's actually a Genma! firework exploded and killed the clerk behind the counter, apparently. Oh, it's 2 Jinma. So again, I really want to kill... I can't kill that one. I can get them like really far down, but I can do a maximum of 150 damage. And nothing attacks more than my Seiryu right now. So I'll put that there so they can block. I'll attack. And I'll attack. And yep, that should be good. Suiko will counterattack. This person will be unhittable for 2 turns. And is going to be attacking at me. Horn Master, you say? Sure, let's put Suiko back on the field. Horn Master is also better if I have more expensive cards, but there we go. Suiko is now coming up. Oh, she's already up. And I guess I will... I still like her counter, so I'll do that. Or I guess I'll just do a normal attack. There we go. 5. Alright. Morno to block. So did my health go up because I had Morno? That's what I need a bit. Guard remove, whatever that means. Still blocking. Wriggle. Apply 2 weaken to the player. That's not going to be important. I can kill you next turn. Alright, kill you with Cool. Still has... Oh, I thought the dodge lasted 2 turns. The dodge is like until I try to hit them twice. Fine. You can just die from counterattack. There we go. I got a banana. The fruit of eternity. Okay, that's the first relic I got. 50 HP isn't very much. Might be useful on the, might be useful for the actual fight. Okay, Baku recovers 10 HP, lock up. I don't know if I want to... Well, I best say I don't know if I want to have that in my deck, but it's a lockup, so it'll only make me draw it once. Horn Master is good, but I've already got it. Ooh, attack all enemies, apply 1 weaken when damaging enemy is 50. I think I'll do that. I may wish that I had a healing card later, but... So I fought with a Kune Kune group twice. One day my, Ripper! Oh hey, I'm glad I got the Snow Maiden. So... I guess I might as well just attack the person on the right, see what comes up. Hey, I got Snow Maiden. Now weaken is... Isn't there like a spec somewhere? Terminology. Damage dealt to enemies. Okay, so they do less attack with weaken. So I'll just immediately do that. So 40, 40, 20 times 2, they're all doing the same, so it kind of doesn't matter. Oh no, they weaken all of them. Oh, it's 1 weaken. Means it lasts for 1 turn. Okay, so everyone can block. Or... So I could use the Horn Master to pull Snow Maiden back out. But I probably wouldn't get to her in my draw. Let's have Finn the Cool attack. And perfect, I got Suiko. There you go, that should block all the attacks. And Suiko will kill this guy for. There we go, that's why I like that card. I got more blue things. This person is blocking. Fine, you keep blocking. I'll keep attacking. I could get to Odo and draw a card. Yeah, let's do that. See what happens. He's blocking anyway. Oh no! I thought if I used it, I would immediately reshuffle my deck. I still had to end my turn. That's annoying. Wasted that HP. Snow Maiden. 30 attack. Will block. Nope. Suiko. And might as well Horn Master and Suiko. Maybe I should have Snow Maiden. Been cool. Fin cool. Lakshmi. I should probably stop sacrificing my health. Seiryu. Suiko. Alright, I'll kill him the next turn. Alright, definitely going to need to find some healing though. That's the problem with Lakshmi. She's such a good card because she gives me resource. Every time I'm losing a little bit of health and I'm getting closer and closer to losing. Yeah, well, I was hoping that it would reshuffle the deck anyway because I used all my cards and needed more cards. I know like Erling Shin deals 15 times the number of attack cards to all enemies, and it's only a 1, but it's actually kind of hard to get a lot of attacks off in this game. Haven't used Kamukuten, and that's a 90. But also does 40 burn, so let's use him. He's my highest offense card I've seen so far. Let's see, where do I want to go? I don't remember what the blue symbol is. I've seen it before. I generally like doing events to get more powerful. I might should have hightailed it straight to healing, but at least I'm at 2/5 of health. Oh, he took some of my money, but I'll get it back when I kill him. This person is setting up to dodge again. So, and might be able to kill it in one. Nope, won't be able to kill it in one turn. I could go and use Horn Master though and get. What's my? I could get Seiryu down to 0. That'd probably be better than waiting. Oh, 25. What do you mean? Oh, it means that he's going to be doing 25 damage on me. 15 now. I'll go ahead and use my Horn Master. And Seiryu. Always a chance that I'll draw it right now as a 0. Nope. Would have been nice. Could have gotten rid of his dodge ability. Oh, I'm going to be in a war of attrition if I'm not careful though. This person has a lot of health. Let's set them on fire. Then I need to just continue trying to do damage. Oh, there's my 0 Seiryu. That will get the attack of the... Yeah, might as well. Now he doesn't have dodge anymore. And I'll block with Morno. Oh, and I still have a Fin McCool. Okay. Snow Maiden maybe will hit both of them next turn. Okay. That looks fine as long as I don't get hit for 110 damage in a second because I have nobody to block. Okay, Morno will block. Oh, and he must have got weakened by Snow Maiden. So there we go. Dealing 52, blocking, yep. I still have Seiryu. And I'll end my turn. I need to stop using Lakshmi. I'm losing way too much. Alright, hopefully I can kill you this turn. Let's say that may not have worked well. Oh, I'm not sure she's going to counterattack because that's not going to be a full block. And I'm going to take 20 damage. Let's see if I'm correct. Yep, didn't block fully, didn't counterattack, but he did get set on fire. Hey, he's dead. Yep, I don't need to draw, he's dead. I got another banana. Good for me. How much longer before I get to make a unique card? It says 3 up here. This is the like make a unique card counter. Okay, so I can get Wild Ride, but I don't want to give up my mana plate, so I can get another Horn Master, and I don't like Chaos, so we'll just skip and choose from 4 cards next time. Oh, it just went down to 2, so I guess 2 more battles and I'll get my unique card if I don't die. Maybe blue means something that would give me health. Well, blue is the store. This is the card that I had earlier. Yashudakuru. Normal attack, applies 2 vulnerable, and does 20 damage if it's still in my hand at the end of a turn. I'm probably going to get that. Oh, I didn't notice that Wild Ride, that I just passed on, does 100 damage as well. I actually really like this card. I'm gonna get it. And I can pay 2,000 to upgrade. And I think upgrading Gacha Decoro, yeah, just does 20 more damage. Komakuten gives it another 20 damage and 10 burn. Snow Maiden does weaken for 2 turns. That's nice. Those are pretty boring. Suiko does double damage on a full block and is 60 and 60. She's been really helpful this time, so I think I'll upgrade her. But now I have to get rid of a card. And I don't have very many cards to get rid of. So I guess it's going to be 55 block, 55 block, 45 block. Can't really get rid of a blocker. I thought about getting rid of more now. Even though she's healing me every turn for all I know. Okay, Suiko's upgraded. I hope that's good. Maybe that'll be enough to get me past this boss. Oh, one more. Oh, Zangetsu, do you have enough supplies? Yep. This story is also not very interesting. I've already had this. I don't even know what it means. Mutsu Takenouchi. Buttering me up's not going to do him any good. Oh yeah, Izuyoi, do you know about the Takenouchi family? That's actually my family. Cool, I'll say what you just said. You're a Takenouchi. Well, you're not wrong. It's a line descended from the first Kinshi. Yeah. Oh, I got 50 HP. Cool. Hey! And my Jinma, whatever, Odo, Okami has awakened. So, I think this is AI written. And you can see how slow it is. So I'm going to skip and just kind of summarize benevolence and wickedness. So he's talking about duality. The march of all things becomes an internal record. Yeah, that doesn't make any sense. Okay, I used my 1 coin. I'm supposed to take all this stuff to make my unique card. I got fought with Demogorgon group twice. And Kune twice. And then sacrifice, visit the break room, attack. Let's just see what happens. Yep, you talk too much. This is what I think is pretty much all AI or just pulling stuff. So he's talking about sacrificing to the doctor and then fighting the wire monster. Or no, I don't even think this is AI. I think he's just doing a little voice line, text line for each choice I made. Thus, I grant thee a Jinma whose myth echoes the daring theft of fire, Prometheus. From the gods, a figure of innovation and sacrifice whose flame illuminates the path of those who dare to challenge divine order. Yep, Prometheus. Alright, now AI is connecting. Hopefully I don't get like a server crash or something. I don't think there's a whole bunch of people playing it right now. Prometheus! I thought he was wearing a mask, but I think somebody just smoothed out all of his facial features. Jim, you talk so slow. Gain 20 assist. I don't know what that is. Lock up, so I can only use it once. That's not great. And does extra damage against that particular enemy, which is super specific. I actually like Nike better, but we have to go with the one I just drew. That's the rule. What is 20 assist? Deal X damage to all enemies every full block. So that means... Wait, but lockup is only when I use the card. So... essentially, I just got a 65 blocker and I'll never attack with it because it has no attack. And it has no special effects. That's not a very good card. Text speed is absolutely 1. That's why I thought it was actually AI. Oh wait, is text speed 1 now that you say that? I think I actually turned up the text. No, I didn't turn up the text. There we go. It's just going to skip straight ahead instead of printing it out probably. Randomly enhance. You better not make me sacrifice a card though, because I don't think I have extra cards to do that. Oh great, it upgraded Finn McCool. Whoa, that was a fast turn. Yep, it just doesn't type anymore. Take a break or upgrade your Jinma cards. I definitely need more than 30% health. I need 50% health. But okay, so here's the boss. Has slightly... yeah, 15 guard on use is pretty nice. I need to start using it. I barely beat this boss last time I fought him. And I'm not feeling very good, but at least weaken it. And I have Prometheus to block. And I don't want to use Horn Master. I need to use something though so I can try to use the rest of my cards. So I guess I'll use Horn Master. Snowman. Oh wait, no, I should have waited until I actually used one of my twos. Whatever. Oh, everybody is just a blocker now. Fine. I need to do some damage. There we go. There we go. Much better. Except now he's going to do 20 health damage on me. That's the one that I really wanted to use horned person on. Okay, so he'll block for 80. I took 20 damage from this card. And supposedly did 20. So I definitely need this card out of my deck. I want to keep them as a blocker. Oh, Snow Maiden's back up, so we'll do less damage, and I'll end my turn. He's doing 2 attacks on each card. And he took 180 and minus 200. How did he get all that fire damage? I didn't even notice. Is Prometheus doing fire damage, and it doesn't say it? You know, this may be a better card just for the block. I just need a Finn McCool to get this up to full block. Attack. I actually need my level 1 Finn McCool, my +1 Finn McCool. Can I just sacrifice? Oh, give me. Oh, I use it to get focus. There's my Finn McCool. What gave burn? I mean, I know that the fire guy did, but that was I didn't see what did 200 damage. It doesn't have any burn stats. It just says lock up, which is if I use it, it's removed from the deck. It deals X damage to all enemies every full block, and full block is when you block all the damage. So I'm not really sure. Oh, this guy has extra damage. I didn't think it was based on HP. I thought it was flat damage. Let's see. I'll use Lakshmi because I'm going to lose health if I don't use this thing. Definitely have a... Where did I get the attack bonus from, too? Oh, maybe that's focus. Maybe focus is an attack bonus. Instead of health. Yeah, see, that time he only took 10 burn damage. And my focus went away. Yeah, that must be what Morno does. Oh, I need to do better on blocking that. Oh, I'm out of deck. So he's about to do a bunch of damage on me no matter what I do. Might as well do damage on him. Oh no, I can kill him before he hits me. Yes, there we go. That felt much better than the first boss. Yeah, you'll return once more. I'll return once more. That's how roguelikes work. 20 guard. More money. Bleed to everyone. I can't inspect bleed. More money. Why not? Well, I got that every 3 turns I gain an additional Odo. I haven't even seen that pop yet. Could just mean that I haven't been paying attention. Alright, I'm at my goal. This next boss will be as far as I got in my one and only actual run. Okay, I am still at half health, so I'm going to start playing a little more conservatively and skipping some fights and some random events. I have 7 more to get another card anyway. Ready for battle 3 of these guys. Okay. It's going to suck if I lose right here. We'll attack first. Oh no, I didn't. pay attention to the fact that it was Gashi Dekoru. Alright. Means I'm going to take 60 health damage because I didn't use them. So that's okay, because in just a minute I'm going to really smack some of these guys. Right. Let's go and kill the guy in the middle. Yes, I need less people attacking me. There we go. Snow Maiden. Horn Master on the one that I actually wanted it on, which is Gashi Dekoru. That's a very good combination because now he's free and I don't have to worry about him doing damage to me. And he's going to do 30, 30. Might as well get a counter attack out of it. 2 counter attacks out of it. There we go. Yeah, big counter attacks. Oh, but they had block on. A little more weekend. Okay, I got my 0 Gashi Dekoru. So let's just keep trying to get rid of these Demigorgons. Oh, he had... Oh, I'm out of my deck. Okay. 70, 45. Let's do this. And then if this is correct, this is going to give me 10 plus attack. Yeah, okay. That's what focus is more attack. I thought it was pretty good to get a name and healing card as like part of your base deck. That didn't help me, but I'll just reset everything. Okay. So if I do Seiryu and Snow Maiden, then I'll probably get Gashi Dekoru. Of course I do. If I had Lakshmi, I could keep him from doing damage on me at least. We'll block with Prometheus. I need some way of getting health back. If I'm going to have 2 cards in my deck that takes health from me, I really need a way to get health back. That's vulnerable. Do that. I need to start thinking about using Morno to get that extra attack. He's going to do no damage. I'm not going to sacrifice with Lakshmi. In fact, I'll just do my turn. He's just a mini anyway. Alright, he has 25 health. Let's see if I can't get rid of that 25 health with a whole bunch of Finn McCools. Still a terrible name. Much better card than I thought it was. I don't need another Gashi Dekoru. I wouldn't mind another Horn Master. I'll have to remember to upgrade it though, or I'll get confused based on like which one is the +1 and which one is not +1. Algebra 2 textbook. Oh hey, it's the other person again. Yep. Alright, it's good to be prepared. I don't like you. You sure are serious. Well, at least I got 50 HP back. That was nothing. I think I would have got 50 HP either way. Straight into another battle. No, like, thank you or anything. Now, this is a really bad card. Because this card has the ability, well, she isn't doing it yet, to decrease your character's attack to 1 by using Charm. And if that starts stacking in mean ways, you're just screwed. Okay, so let's focus on getting rid of her. And, oh, I got both Horn Masters. Honestly, getting Kamakuden right back will be good. Then I've got... might as well attack with Finn McCool. Everybody gets guard. The Finn, and I'll still end up losing them. But at least I'll lose a lot less. And I have bleed. And they're going to do 130 damage on me if I don't block. Why is it doing so much damage? Okay, at least I'm glad I have Snow Maiden. Because that'll decrease the damage I have. And then if I get some people who can actually block, like Lakshmi, then the Kamakuden can't block. I could use him to get rid of the Estries. She's not using Charm right now, so she's not really that much of an issue. So let's go for the lower Demigorgon. And I get Gashi Dekoru. I've got 2 cards left. I will probably take less health damage by not getting rid of my block. than I will by preventing Gashidokoro from damaging me. And 30, yep, I'll just take 40 damage on that. And 20 from Gashidokoro. Oh, I should have put him over there because he would have taken a little bit more damage. Okay, so she needs to die next turn because she is going to do Charm. But Suiko... Oh, I'm out of deck too. I'm also really low on health. Suiko will kill her. Then the Cool cannot. So Suiko... And he'll block... Not nearly enough damage. Why did it say negative 50? 70 and 40. Oh, because I still have bleed. I take an additional 20 damage each time I'm attacked. That sucks. Okay, I am not making it to the next healing spot. I can pretty much tell you that. I definitely can't sacrifice any more health at this point. Actually, it looks like I may be about to lose. 40, maybe not. Let's just go ahead and leave her there, and she'll block and kill him. Okay, I won't take any damage that way. I'll just leave him there because now I'm like concerned and I don't want anything bad to happen. Because I'm on my last leg, I have to play a little defensively. You're dead. I activated Fortune, which I guess gave me another Odo, but now I'm just... Oh no, I already had that Odo. Wait a second. What's Fortune? Oh, Mana Plate Acquisition. I still haven't seen how Intense Focus works. I've yet to notice like a 5th Odo there. But I haven't been looking specifically for it. There's no point in attacking with Prometheus. Morno. Oh, yeah, now I get Gashidokoro. Oh, okay, Lakshmi. At least this time it worked out okay. And you're vulnerable, and you're gonna die soon. I wish Prometheus had like a little bit of health. I'm down to 36 HP now. Oh, and they burned to death. Oh, banana! Banana, banana, banana! I forgot about my banana. I need to use those. I'll use those next fight. Either that, maybe I'll heal. Corpse Demon. Normal attack. Return one random card from the discard pile to the deck. That's not bad, but it's a 40-40. Snow Maiden has been really nice. I might just get I think I'll just get another Snow Maiden. But she has no defense. But she does do weaken. Actually, I feel like my deck is getting kind of full, so I'm just going to skip. Give myself another draw. Go right to the shop. Can I buy some heals from you? I can buy a healing card. Oh, he has Estries. Alright, but it also applies 2 charm on me. So that's terrible. I don't know why you would want that. And sacrifice is, if they block, they are removed from the deck. So I guess I'll just upgrade. Yes. But if I upgrade, I think I have to get rid of a card. I think I'm going to get rid of Gashidokoro just because I have so little health. Okay, so upgrading it only... Oh, it decreases the cost and increases the defense. That's worth it for the defense. And I will get rid of Gashidokoro, even though that's my highest attack card. I'm so low on HP right now. Alright, let's leave. Yes. And I'll have to pick heal and not upgrade again. So let's heal for a little bit of health. I do have 150 HP in bananas though. I'll just pop that as soon as we start the fight. That should be it for this floor. Yep, pitiful hunters. Yada yada, one of Solomon's 72 pillars. I'm not really sure what the story is, but it's like it's just doled out in little bitty bits, and it's not that interesting. I'm just gonna eat all my bananas. Eat them. Eat them. No point saving them. Eat them all. Okay, I feel like I have a shot, but this is the boss that not only does he have 2,100 health, dealing 90 damage, he also he heals himself. And I just got rid of my best offense card. So, really fun. What can I do? Finn McCool. I'll try to get Suiko up. Nope, but Prometheus is up. And then Suiko. Snow Maiden. I'll use Hornmaster to get Suiko back. I probably should have saved that for Komatsugi, but I like using cards as soon as they come up. And I'm not going to use Lakshmi at all if I can avoid it. The extra damage is not worth it. Okay. He blocked the assist attack. 50 times 2. And I've apparently got Weaken on me. Komakuten. Seiryu would be not enough, so I might as well just hold on to it. And I feel like 50 times 2. Ooh, I should block Lakshmi actually. There's no point increasing my attack. I'll just full block. Cool. I thought he was going to do that. I didn't do that math right. Okay, next turn he's going to talk, but then the turn after that he's going to do even more damage. Oh, nope. I need to start off with Morno. I need to Suiko, Seiryu, Hornmaster, Komakuten. This is not the +1 that's fine because I saw 3 resources. Komakuten is good. I'll have my deck all set up for when he wants to do a big hit on me. And I'm in the yada yada. And just burn. Okay, so he's going to do 70 to everybody. Maybe. So she'll still let 10 through. That's about as best as I can hope. That's essentially his like big field clearing attack. Alright. Oh wait, his break is that he needs to be attacked 5 times. Don't know that I can do that. I definitely can't do that. I'm out of deck. I can attack one more time by giving up some HP. And what's his next attack? It covers 15 HP. So I might as well empty my deck. Get everybody back. I'm going through my whole deck in one turn, it looks like. And you got so much health back. If you don't see the red numbers on the damage you're taking, then you don't have to worry about damage. Yeah, but I don't always look at that. Oh, he's doing a 110. I don't think I have anything. Well, Prometheus can block 80. So that red numbers puts me down to 30. Do I... Seiryu or Suiko? Seiryu does more damage. If I had Morno a second ago, that would have been good. I wonder if I use this, it means I gain 20 assist. Like, permanently? Maybe that's why this card is a lockup. Oh, it doesn't say lock up anymore. Huh, that's weird. 50, 30. Is it worth sacrificing 20 to see if I get that? Yes! Assist. Oh, maybe it just gives it to everybody and it's only for one turn. That won't be useful. Nope, still there. Does that stack? Oh my gosh, does that stack? I mean, he does a lot of damage, but still. Okay, what's he doing? He's gonna do dodge? Are you serious? He heals and dodges. I don't think I'm gonna beat this boss. Okay, so I need to block 140. There's nothing I have can block 140, but at least Snow Maiden will cut that down, not by half. I was saying that I have full block for that. Oh, I guess because I'm not blocking 104, I'm blocking 52? I guess? Maybe? Start cutting through my Shin Megami. Alright, in the turn. That's a full block. Oh, so it did 2 attack damage from Prometheus. And it's still there. Yeah, I noticed it. I was checking that. I saw that it lost lockup. That was supposed to be the ability that kept it from being broken. Okay, so he's going to talk, and then he's going to do another big hit. So I'm going to hold on to Snow Maiden, and I should probably hold on to Suiko, but I want to do some attacking. So I'll attack with Suiko and Kamakuten. Okay, that'll put me... I might have to skip a turn. Well, I'll do attack on her. Yeah. That'll decrease his next attack, so I'll bring it down to... Oh, it's up to 90 now. He has 20 attack up. Why is such a freaking... Why does he have so many good status effects? Weaken, down to 67. Finn McCool will do everyone up. Okay, so I need to be able to block most of what he does. I'm going to gamble on another Finn McCool, and oh, I need to block Prometheus. Okay, good. That should stop all his attack, and it should counter. Right. Yep, counter there. That also means what I should have done is I should have been using the Horn King to cycle through Prometheus as fast as possible to build up his buff. But oh well, okay, he needs to be attacked 5 times. Unlikely. We'll see. Let's go ahead and sacrifice him. So, nope. What's he casting again? Another heal. Oh, I have to attack him 5 times to stop that heal. Now, one of my other AI cards was Nike, which did like ×3, and if I get that stupid cat to attack 3 times for bleeding, I could stop him from healing. It's a little annoying I have to have such a specific card, but that was the whole point. I do want to do some more damage. Sure, why not? Maybe I'll get something that will hit him very hard. If I had played that correctly, I wonder if I could have got that break anyway. Oh well. Heal himself again. At least he's under 1,000 health this time. I might actually be able to beat this. He doesn't keep, casting stuff like that on himself. So he's going to do 130. It would be great if I could weaken him. And I'm not getting anything that weakens. So I guess I'll just keep doing damage. And yes, weaken. There we go. And I want to stack some more Prometheus. So now we're doing 60 damage for a full block. Too bad she's not going to be a full block. Alright, you also notice you get a green shield here if it's a full block, and a yellow broken shield if it's not a full block. Still doing 90 ×2, and he's about to put dodge on again. Oh, now I have 5 Odo. That's what it looks like. Okay. So, let's just keep upping block. Keep upping block. I need, like, one more Finn McCool, which I can't get. And he's weakened me. So... Snow Maiden, there we go. That's what I want. That'll give me a full block. I want to use Lakshmi so I can use Kamakuten, but I'm not going to. Oh, she'll also do an extra, like, 90 damage on him, even though I've been weakened. is going to do a pretty good amount on him right now. He's getting close. It's going to be first run done. I want to... He's talking. I want to use Prometheus. Let's see if I can... Oh, he's got dodge on it. Yep, he has dodge. So I'm going to use Prometheus. I shouldn't use Prometheus. I should wait. He's going to do like a lot of damage on the next turn. But I'm also out of deck. So I'll use Prometheus, put him back in the deck. I'll keep those on the field. Again, I'm like really going to need to have Snow Maiden come up so he doesn't do 230 damage on me. Okay, so I have Snow Maiden. That helps. He's still doing 110. I think I'm about to lose by a hair. I'll use Morno and get everybody's attack up. And I just have to do enough damage on him to end him this turn. So there's not even really any planning involved. I just have to hope I do enough damage. What do I have left? Okay, so Seiryu useful. Seiryu win! Yes, that was like so close to a loss. Alright. And I got more money because I used Fortune. And I beat the first 10 floors! Woohoo! Whoever Narika Tomi is wants a god to come back. Oh yeah, apparently Nariko Tomi stole Solomon's ring or something. I mean, it really just dumped. He's like, here's the backstory, I'll dump you straight into this. Complete! That's the first time. Well, this is only my second run. Pretty good to get a complete on the second run, I guess. Rank up! 240 more of these things. Oh, I ranked up several times. I got a Lucky Mallet. It ensures that Relic Lucky Mallet will appear during an expedition. Oh yeah, I got banana last time. That's why my only relic is bananas. That's why I kept getting them. Return your card, return your hand, and lock up one card of your choice to your deck, then redraw 3 cards from your deck. Yeah, that's okay. And max HP up! Yay, by 20. So these are the blessings. As you see, I got the Intense Focus, which is the extra Odo, and the Fruit of Eternity, and one of these max HP ups from my first run. But if you want to keep getting blessings... Oh, I got 2 Okami coins for lower floors and Tsukuyomi rank. These are like AI credits, so they're actually pretty hard to get. Yay! Scott said yay. And these are the blue seals. So for clearing all 10 levels, they gave me 300. Remember, I was supposed to have 100,000 from the devs. So, not happy about that. You can reach the top from here. Did you kick me straight into another run? In order to ascend, you must order tributes. So I had to sacrifice a card? But I kind of want to end this run and then go... Oh, I sacrificed all of my cards and now I'm in tier 2. I gotcha. And now it's going to be much harder, right? Prometheus! Still looks like he's wearing a mask. New pack. A new pack I can buy with real money, right? 600 red seals. 1,440 seals for, yeah. If you go up here and you hit this, it's like, oh, what? You wanted to give us some money? We'll give you 100,000 seals for $61. Or we'll just take them from 100,000 seals from you once we update. Okay, so let me check something real quick. All right, so The idea was to go into blessings and spend 50,000 seals to keep gambling until I was a guarantee to win. But I'm not sure if I really want to try for another whole run, particularly since they took my 100,000 seals and I'm just left with the normal amount. So what do y'all think? Do you want to see like another whole run, another part of a run? Y'all vote and I'll gamble. Moonlit Blade does damage to enemy. The Relic. Now it does more damage to enemy. Now got Fighting Spirits. Gain 20 focus. Alright, Inferno Tome. I have 1 vote for full run. It's probably the only person voting too. Ensures that Relic Inferno Tome will appear during an expedition. Gain 50 focus. So we're just leveling up Relic. I'm not going to keep calling out ones that gain 1 barrier or ones that are just levels up. Oh, upgrade Finn McCool. 15 guard. Why do you have such a terrible name? Oh, now Freedom of Eternity does 10 more HP. I thought I needed these seals too for the AI cards, but it looks like I need a whole nother currency in general, because the devs were like, we'll give you some seals so you can draw lots of AI cards, but you need coins. 1 Odo at the start of the turn immediately after resetting the deck. That's not bad. So this is the gacha part, by the way. Scimitar. Enemies with 150 or less HP. That could be really useful. I need all the seals. I still don't even know what those blue diamonds are. 50 assist. 2 barrier. Negate the first attack damage in battle. Boost every Tsukuyomi's max HP by 5. That's nice. Max HP increases by 100. If I have that amulet. Reduces damage taken from attacks of 20 or less to 1. I haven't seen 20 or less. Oh, not only gained by 5. So I went 50, a gain of 50, then a gain of 10, and then a gain of 5. 20 damage to all enemies each time a card is placed in lockup. 70 HP. Revive once with 30 HP upon being defeated. That's nice. And that's level 1 of 1. 3 barrier. I think barrier is like blocking a single attack. Gain +1 Odo. I guess when I use it? Oh, that's a talisman. It must just mean like max Odo. 75 HP. I didn't read that. Damage to 1 enemy equal to the total attack power of the cards in your hand. That could be useful. Mana plate acquisition increases by 30%. Recover 80 HP. Negate 1 negative amulet. How do you get a negative amulet? Mana plate earnings by 10%. I had one earlier that was 15%. That must be one of those things. 30 more HP, like total? Or an additional 30, probably total. 60 focus. HP by 40. 2 Odo. That will be a really good one. 65 focus. Increased by 50. By 60. So all these I think I just got from logging in and doing these little news things over here. That's like, hey, you're the first one to do it. Great job. 60 assist. 70 max HP. 100 max mana, or 100 extra mana plays, I think. 3 Odo, I really want to get that one. 70 focus. First upgrade of a card in Zagetsudo is free. That's nice. But you still have to sacrifice, it's still not as useful. It's still like okay. In front, 75 focus. 20 Valor. HP by 80. 85 HP. 4 Odo. 90 HP. Boost every Tsukuyomi's max HP by 10. Recover 5 HP each time you move. That's a very small amount of HP. You need to be leveled up to be useful. Reward cards are upgraded until you receive cards twice from rewards. I don't know what that means. 4 barrier. Max HP by 100. More Muramasa. 80 focus. 200 mana plates. 85 focus. 90 HP. We've almost maxed out bananas. 5 Odo. That is maxed out. 90 focus. 108 max HP. That's weird. 95 focus. Ooh. Upgrades 1 Mormo card. Super, super rare. Probably the cards you get at the end of the combat, it'll be upgraded till you hit 2 rewards. Well, if you say so. I'll just see what it does. Oh, all the upgrades are super, super rares, and there's only 4 of them. So I'm missing 1 rare, 1 super rare. I have 2,500 seals left, and a whole bunch of levels, so I may not see any more of those. Moonlit Blade. 300 damage, 1 enemy. Boost mana plates by 300. 95 HP. We've almost maxed out bananas. 65 assists. Increase HP recovery during rest by 10%. That's nice. It's only like 10% right now. Oh, hey! I got the level 2 of Finn McCool. Now 2 Finn McCools will be +1. Alright, Ajax Shield 70. So that means just by like paying money, I've immediately started with 3 +1 cards. Like guaranteed. Hey, there we go. Max banana. That also means that 3 bananas would give me 300 health. Nice. Of course, we'll never get bananas again because we have all these other things to pull now. A lucky mallet up. Lock up 2 cards. Return your hand and 2 lock up card of your choice. Well, that would be worse if I have to sacrifice 2 cards. Turn your hand and 2. Lock up card of your choice to your deck. What? Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, we've only got like... Oh, maxed out Inferno Tome. We have 2 super rares to get. Super, super rares and a super rare. And then a bunch of levels. Maybe we can at least get this super rare. That's like 3 pulls left. Or 4. Hey, wow. 3 Finn McCool cards. So every Finn McCool card is going to be plus now. Saving you something like 6,000 money from trying to upgrade it at the shop. Initial mana plates by 400. 116, so now it's going up by 8 instead of by 10, I think. This is my last pull. Do I get the super? Nope. Scimitar, level 2. Alright. So, what was that, like 12,000 seals? Unlocked everything. Maxed out Fin McCool and Morno. Gave me, I really want to try Life Bracelet if it gives me 5 Odo. Maybe, that must be like once per turn. And then my bananas and my HP is level 12. And it's just, yeah. I feel like that's a pay to win. Imagine if I was able to continue doing that for like another 100,000 seals. Let's get started on this run. We're going to find out if pay to win is as powerful as I think it is in this game. But if I die in like 5 levels, we're just going to be done. Because this game is fun enough. Like the combat is fun, but the trappings around the combat, I'm not quite sure about. She just gave me my starting deck again. Gotcha. Yep, more talking. Costumes, superheroes, monsters, Solomon's ring and key, and etc. Oh, you think it returns 2 cards that are locked up back to your deck. That would make sense. It's returned from a different dimension. Select the gem card I wish to add. So, y'all help me out here. Prometheus, I love the assist, but unless I get, well, it's not too hard to upgrade a card, so I can get rid of the lockup. It's not bad defense either, honestly. You've been seeing Lakshmi. She's been kind of like the corner of my strategy, more or less. But she does cost me 30 HP each time. And Nike, which you haven't seen, is nice because she attacks 3 times for 35. Which is what, like a little over 100, and she costs 2? So she's about the same as damage as Kumitsugu or whoever, but without the fire attack. And she doesn't damage me like Tokudokuro or whoever it was with the defense. I'll let y'all pick. Somebody vote between Prometheus, Nike, and Lakshmi. I would do Prometheus, except he's only going to be useful, his ability is really only useful in bosses. Because otherwise, you're not going to keep getting that stack over and over. Pro. I guess that means Prometheus. There's like a little bit of a 3D effect I just noticed. You see when it twists? It's like there's a background texture and the foreground texture. And hey, yeah, you can't even see how his fingers are messed up because his hand's closed and his other one is missing. Prometheus. That's the card for the knights. 10 more encounters, I can make another one. I do have 2 coins, so I ought to be able to do that. Oh, there's like a super high level fight? What does red mean? Let's do that when I have 626 health. 126 more than I started with. Demon Rabbit with Bounce and Doom Pact. After X turns, it explodes, dealing 150 damage. So that means in 3 turns, it'll do 150 damage. If this enemy's attack is perfectly blocked, the attack is reflected back to the ally. So that means if it's perfectly blocked, then it still does the same amount of damage without doing the block? I'm not really sure. Okay, let's see. I need to do as much damage as possible. Dare you. And we'll do Finn McCool. Who has, they're all +1 now, so now my Prometheus is up to 95. In my turn, I've got Doom Pact on me. Lucky she doesn't have a lot of attack. 40 times 2, but it's not perfectly blocked. So I think I just need to keep trying to do damage. Oh, I'll use Morno to increase attack. Oh, Saryu came up. And turn. Oh no! Bounces back to her. That is poorly worded, but nicely done. Alright, mid-boss. Her? Oh, the red? The red may be a mid-boss, actually. Okay, I really enjoyed having Snow Maiden. She actually saved me because of weekend, so that's an easy choice. I literally would have died to that last boss without Snow Maiden. Let's see what the red fight is. Looks bad. Okay, so if the run ends right here, I'll do another one. I'll tell you that. Viewer, that is a Castlevania enemy. Is that like actually a mythological creature? Did I know that? The only thing I've seen Viewer before is in Castlevania. So next turn is going to be 50. I'd rather take no damage. Maybe I'll get another Finn McCool. There we go. Move that over. Nope, we'll do that. Attack with Finn McCool. End turn. Well, I gotta remember I don't have Lakshmi anymore, so there's no like suddenly and randomly getting two stuff back. This person has a lot of health. Let's see, 40, so that means that Finn can block it. Still lock up, but that's okay. Let's hit them with... There's really no point in weakening them, because that's going to be a block. So... Is there a point? She's cheaper, so I might get something else this one. Nope. Okay, so... Then the full block, and he attacks twice, so he gets 2 assist counters from my Prometheus. He's gonna do that again. But he's not gonna be able to get through Morno. So I might as well hit him again with Siriu. I'll have Finn McCool for next turn. I don't have like any exciting cards now, really. But I have a bunch of really solid cards. He's going to talk and then do a big attack. The question is, I don't remember if any of these cards has defense. So maybe I want to save a Finn McCool. Oh no, I'll just go and use the cards up. Do I want to save Snow Maiden or get my drawback? I'll do this. Yep, there we go. But if he does a big attack... Oh, right, I need to save Snow Maiden for my... If he does a big attack anyway. If he has a break, he requires 5 hits. I still don't have anything that hits multiple times. I guess I need to pick up that cat just for these breaks. Or try to get Nike the next time I draw. Now, Snow Maiden, I'll do that. Then cool to increase defense. Let's see, 60 times 3, 75, so I'll block there. I don't need to increase guard, so I can hit again with Siriu. Or I could have actually did the break, and then I would have done twice, but I was really thinking about just hitting him with the counter. So, oh well. There we go, and he attacked 3 times, so he got 3 counters. I haven't been able to level up Prometheus yet. So he still gets locked up after an attack. 285. I probably need to start buffing Finn McCool so I can... Alright, well... Out of damage. So he's going to get some damage this time. That's okay, he did not do that much. And... I was going to say I could kill him this turn, but I can't kill him this turn. But I think I can make it so he won't be doing very much damage. He won't be doing any damage. And he's going to die from the... Nope, that's not going to be a full block. Oh, well. If I'd used Morno to get everybody an extra attack, I could have killed him in that last turn. Let's just get rid of you. And I hope you give me something good. Oh, I got a relic. Gain 75 assist. Alright, I get another Jinma card. Oh, I get another Jinma card because I beat a boss. Trial cards have trial arts. They don't require, if you run out of like AI cards, you get these. Let's see what they are. It says they're weaker, but I might like them better. Gain 20 assist lockup. So it's just like Prometheus, but with less defense. Normal attack. Minus 10 attack per use until battle ends. Sinner. Remove from the deck until the end of the battle if left in hand at the end of the turn. Why do you have so many different effects that remove them from the deck? Normal attack, damage 2-time attack on full block, 50 master stroke. So it's the same as Suika. When the deck is empty, increase this card's attack by X, by 50. That's okay. I'll get my Lakshmi back. She's decent as a blocker at least. Even though she cost me HP, she's still super powerful. Why, I lost my mommy. Finding their guardian would take some effort. I can wait here, or I can go looking, which would increase my max HP and decrease my current HP. Let's do that. I want more max HP anyway. That also means when I heal, I will get more healing. Helping her? I said helping her wears you out. Yeah, helping her wears you out. That is not how a her normally dresses in Japan or America. Not normally. Seemingly empty room. If I go to the wall, I get a junk card and a duplicate. The ceiling, I get HP minus 50 and a random enhance. I really need to know, like, when you also have to sacrifice. It doesn't say when you sacrifice for an enhance. Yep, she jumped at me. I lost 50 HP. And Seiryu now does 100 damage. Up from 75. Let's see. Left will take me to the shop. I don't have enough money, but right would get me to the boss. I'm in okay shape. I have 10 cards. Probably wouldn't be that bad to get rid of some of the cards, in fact. But I'm not sure what that would be. Ooh, an Archangel. That's new. Ripper. Apply 10 bleed after taking damage from this enemy's attack. I assume that means suffer 10 bleed, not apply. He's got Karma. Gain 20 Valor each time an ally is defeated. So that means that when... Oh, and he defends ally. When I kill him, he'll heal for 20. Alright. So, you, I guess. Let's get rid of you. And let's attack both of you. And let's increase my guard. And I can't use Prometheus because he's 2. He does have 80 defense, but it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I say, how did he lose health? Now I remember that I used Snowmaid. So he'll deal 40. So let me use Prometheus. That's blocked with Thin McCool. Seiryu on the Archangel. I could use Morno for more attack, but it's not necessary. This should hit. Does it hit everybody with 20 or just that? It hits everybody with 20. That's crazy. I like that ability. Okay, attack Seiryu. And I'm pretty much out of cards. So I might as well end my turn. Sort of annoying. Now they have block on. So Seiryu plus... I need to start using Morno if I'm not planning on blocking with her. Increase attack. Increase guard. I should have used him on them because I was about to use Snow Maiden. But I'll just save Snow Maiden. In turn. Critical. Block, block. Right. Time for you to lose some attack. But he blocked, so it didn't count as vulnerable, adding vulnerable. What is up with that? So, and I'm out of deck. So that means I'm going to take damage. Annoying, but at least I broke his block. Lost 30 health and I'm on bleed, so I'd like to hit him before I take too much more bleed damage. And this should take care of it. Now that I know Mordo increases attack, and she's permanently plus 1, that's really nice. Oh, here, I'm getting the cat, so I can do the break maybe. The multi-hit breaks. Why are these? Oh, I was gonna say, where is the art there? Gain 10 Valor, lock up. Select one card from your deck, says cost is 0, and return to the bottom of the deck until it's played, lock up. That's not bad, that's like the horn one I keep liking so much. Deals damage to a single enemy equal to this card's defense. Okay. Oh, there's more down here. Oh, Buer is here now. All out attacks to all. Apply minus 10 Valor when damaging enemy. Consume all remaining Odo to attack the same number of times as the Odo consumed. Cost required to use Genma cards. The attack increases by X. Valor is attack too. I wish it just said attack. That would be so much easier. Hey, since we just fought them and probably just unlocked this, let's get that card. And we have enough money to upgrade something. Azuna does more damage, more bleed. Buer has higher base attacks. Oh, that's right. Almost forgot. Need to upgrade my Prometheus so I can use it more than once. Now I gotta discard a card. And Finn McCool is all plus. I don't want to discard him. Halfway tempted to discard Lakshmi so I don't do damage to myself. I guess what are the series? I do have a lot of those now. Oh, that's great, he says to me. And now I'm all out of money. I'd like to get some more talismans since we unlocked so many of them. Time for another fight. Nope, I gotta talk first. You spot something on the ground. It looks like a memory card. As soon as the ritual is ready, a barrier is erected around the Hashira. That's the name of the tower we're in. There is no escape from its walls. Once trapped, those trapped have no choice but to wait for death. I hope the Tsukuyomi can make it before that happens. Cool. That battle took a second to load. Hey, somebody else I've never seen before with stuff I don't know what is. 20 times 3. Critical, unblocked attacks deal double damage. I will make sure that you're blocked then. So, we'll put Lakshmi to block for the moment. Do some random attacks with Azuna and bleed everybody. Let's use a Finn McCool. I'll draw another one in a second. Let's use a Prometheus. There's a Finn McCool to block. And perfect. Time for lots of counterattacks, my friends. That's right. You attacked 3 times with somebody with counterattacks. That was a bad idea. Buer is here. All out attacks to all. 35 times 4. Let's see what that looks like. Oh, the bleed is doing extra damage from my kitty from earlier. Nice. 10 times 3, you say? That's going to deal 60 damage to you, but if you really want to. And bleed. No, he didn't take any bleed damage. Huh. Or maybe he did, I wasn't paying attention. Alright, let's finish you off. That enemy did not do very good against counterattacks. Oh, hey! Instantly kill all enemies with 200 or less HP. I have to use that at exactly the right time since I can only carry 3 of those. Demon Rabbit is new. Normal attack, apply 3 Doom Pack when damaging enemy. Boy, it would help if I could, like, inspect these. 3 turns is a long time. I don't know if I really want another cat. I'm tempted to get Baku. Yeah, I'm gonna get Baku. Maybe I'll get the thing that lets me unlock things. Or I'll try to upgrade it. See what the upgrade gives me. That being said, instead of enhancing, I'm going to heal. Because it still didn't max me out. And now time for a new boss I've never seen before. That's not scary at all. Ready for battle, Ibaraki Doji. Time to find out which one of us is stronger. This is actually kind of a cool enemy design. This one was not created by AI. So he's going to attack for 80. Tentacool is going to let her almost block that. Should get another Tentacool. Nope, I got an Azuna. But I'm only going to take 5 damage. Well, in my turn. Right. So, what is that effect? Multiple attacks. Double. When this enemy's HP falls below 50%, it splits into 2. And he's stealing mana plates from me. I just used most of my mana plates, though I'm not too worried. Snow Maiden to weaken. I need Prometheus to come up. He's dealing. Yep, I can block with that. Get my HP. Yep, there's Prometheus like I wanted. I could use Lakshmi. I don't know if there's a point in using Lakshmi. I'd rather wait for the next turn. Yep, I'll wait for the next turn. And maybe I'll use both of these and see if I can like. We can remove break. 120 damage in 1 hit? Really? Would 1 turn work? I'm gonna see if Lakshmi can give me more than the 4. She gonna give me, yep, okay, so she gives me 5. This will be 5 times 35. Is more than 120 damage. But it wasn't at 1 time, so it didn't stop him from the break. And he's going to apply 40 burn to me in a minute. And nothing I can do about that. If I had leveled up like my 100 damage stuff, I might have been able to break him and stop that. Okay. So he's not doing that much damage, so there's no point using my defense. Soon enough for bleeding. Prometheus will be up eventually, but he still costs 1. So I might as well use my thin tool. It's gonna be, nope, Lakshmi. No point using Lakshmi. Do I want to block with Lakshmi? Yes. I'm gonna block with Lakshmi. Wait, you say negative minus 40? Oh, from the fire. I was gonna say, I'm gonna block with Lakshmi so I can increase my defense with thin tool. Take my counter. Prometheus should be up. 70. Nice. Stack my assist. Increase my defense. Decrease his attack. And I could use Burer. Would I rather do Burer for 1 attack? He uses all my Odo. So I'll just use him up to do a little bit more damage. Double. Oh no, wait, you better not be attacking now. That's not double, that's like, oh, okay. Dude, that was a triple. Now he's going to attack. I mean, he's going to talk. So, might as well just try to kill him, I guess. If I can kill them all in like one round, I'll have everything figured out. It's not gonna happen. I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to, I'm going to use all my cards and not be able to block. So I'm going to hold on to her. And, do I use Buer again? No, I probably am going to hit the end of this. Oh, I forgot Buer hits everybody. Prometheus is up. Oh, and he has lots of block. That would be good. I should be able to block whatever he throws at me. I was afraid of running out of cards. My riding is just not interesting at all. Okay, so you're going to escape. Run away from battle. Oh, and he takes my money with him, huh? I was all set to block, not to deal damage on you people. So, Snowmaiden. I need to kill him before he runs away, and I don't think I can. Maybe I can. Yes, I can. Okay, there we go. And you're dead. Eastern Hates. So he's a Western person with Eastern clothing and sword? Is that what I'm supposed to take from that? 52 makes 55. That's good for me. Oh, I forgot. I didn't even use any of my relics. And one of my relics kills all enemies under 200. He's also trying to escape. I don't know whether or not I'm going to be able to hit him enough before he escapes. Yep, I am. He's about to get hit 3 times by Buer, and he's going to be in break mode. I think this is my first break of the whole freaking playthrough, which is ridiculous. And I'm about to kill him anyway, so it doesn't matter. But he lost his turn, he immediately skipped it. Yay, dead boss. He only took 50, no, he took 1,200 mana plays from me, never mind. And more of these blue things I don't know what are. Okay, so that is really amazingly good, except I still have to sacrifice a card. That is also pretty good. Increase HP during rest by 10%. The start of a battle, gain 20 focus. Nope, that's not as good. Probably gonna do first upgrades free. Okay, let's do, no, let's do increase HP recovery, because I keep getting there and like almost being out of health. Particularly by the time I hit the second or third boss. Alright, so that is one set of floors down. Unfortunately, the last one only had 3 sets of floors. This one has 4 sets of floors. 23 damage. Oh, on Valor? Well, too late now. I wanted more health. I'm going to start, if I've got that many floors to go, I think I'm just going to start heading straight to the boss. Particularly since all these events you have to give up something for anyway. So let's go ahead and recover my health. That is at least a free like little 10 health. Then our normal attack is Spirit Core. And Spirit Core. Doesn't matter that he healed. And 20 times 2, I should have used her to get more attack. But oh well. Yeah. Oh no, he gave that enemy block. It's okay, Prometheus is about to do that. And Snowmaiden, full block, doesn't matter. Finn McCool will increase the defense for them. I'll hold on to Buer until the next turn. Let's try to get some bleeding and stuff stacked. That should be a counter. Alright, no more block for that person. And I could use Lakshmi. Let's use Lakshmi. I'll get one more hit for Buer. I think that's worth it. killed the one on the left, but he did. Why are you doing extra popping? Oh, because all your enemies are dead. All your allies are dead. It probably triggered an ability. Put him there, even though it doesn't matter. End my turn. Redraw my deck, and one dragon will get rid of him. And have one dragon. Oh, and he's got some blocks. He has 60 block and 75 HP. I may not be able to break that in one turn, but Prometheus can absolutely defend against his attack. I actually still get my Lakshmi, so I'll save my Prometheus for the next turn. Or I could use my Lakshmi, sacrifice. Nah, it's too complicated. Or is it? Yeah, I don't really need to keep sacrificing HP. So block, take the counterattack. Oh, he's about to get killed by my cat. There we go. Or whatever that's supposed to be. Cat, fox, white-tailed woven thing. Okay, we'll grab another Baku. And that way I'll have stuff to sacrifice if I need to for upgrading cards. Oh, I finally hit Awaken. And I have 2 tokens, so I can get another actually good card. I'm only going to pretend to read what that person says. Super very wordy. Even more diverse forms of Jinma cards. Oh, by the way, there is like a small chance that because this is AI generated, we get something very unsuitable. In which case, avert your eyes because I don't know how to censor it alive. So I got Nephthys. Nice. Start the creation. I hope it looks like Mario. I'm assuming that Kitsune, only if it's a one-tailed Kitsune, gain 10 Valor. Valor is attack, right? But I don't really... Nope, gotta go with the rules. If I make it, it's gotta be in this run. Gain plus 10 Valor. I meant to upgrade that so it doesn't cost so much. Now, if I go to the right, I can go to the shop and get a free upgrade. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4 fights, or I can go to the left and this one fight. Wait, well, assuming this is a fight, so 3 fights, 2 events, or 1 fight, 1 event. Focus is attack up. I really just wish it said attack and etc. That would make my life so much easier. So she has bounce and she's doing 70 damage, 70 attack. He's not doing anything right now except he's going to do increased valor, which attack increases by X. So valor is attack. Finn McCool, right. I need something to increase in defense so I can actually block that. And she's the worst because she can cast bomb on me. I'm trying to hit something that will actually defend, not my Series. Prometheus will defend. I wanted to use him for that assist, which maybe I will. But she still has bounce on, so I want her to get hit by bounce. There we go. These people have like a lot more health. Full block. Cool, she got blown up once. Nephthys will give me plus 10 Valor. Might should have blocked with that. So I think that's like permanently now I have plus 10 more attack. Viewer is not going to be useful. Finn McCool isn't going to be able to block everything. I could use Finn McCool and hope I get a higher defense person, which is stupid. Should have attacked her anyway. Yep, and Snowman doesn't even have defense. Okay, that's... Oh, I forgot he does criticals too. He did 100... Ah, that was a stupid move. I'm starting to get tired. That's really the reason. And also, I'm like, let's see if we can quickly. I'm not gonna like throw the one. You don't have to worry about that. It's just these are long, and I'm getting tired. Well, He'll only deal 10 damage, or maybe 20. Nope, just 10. Okay, as long as I block him at all, he doesn't get the extra attack. Morno is back up. Let's have her deal extra damage. And we'll just have him. Alright. Now I have 2 scimitars and an Ajax shield. I will immediately use that Ajax shield on the next boss. So I don't really like any of these. So I'm going to skip it. Because I'm not going to be near the shop because it's surrounded by enemies. Although if they let me go right, there would have been much less enemies there. Oh, a piano. Is this AI as well? I wouldn't trust Okami if I were you. Why is that? What you call Okami is actually GK at Mac. So this is all just an AI simulation. And I felt an indescribable gaze. I'm actually in a video game. It's just a collectible card game called Tsukuyomi The Divine Hunter. Ooh, I really want to upgrade my card, but I really got to get some help. I activated sound sleep. That's great. I'm almost all the way back up, but I have too many cards, and several of them need upgrading. And ooh, it would be really nice if I could kill those Kune before they start doing all those dodges. 2,000 HP, 20 burn after taking damage from the attack, and negate debuffs for 5 turns. Huh. Let's just go all out. Why not? I didn't do that math. It would be great if Yura could actually... Oh, wait. Don't end my turn. Don't end my turn. Perfect. Now, a scimitar. Yes. You have lost all of your minions. And I have the shield of Ajax. And now then my turn. Beat my pay to win. Which hasn't really been making that much of a difference. The health bonus has been nice. Oh, they're going to talk next turn. So let's see how much damage I can do. How much healing I can do. Bleed. And might as well heal some more. At least that only means I have like 2 cards. I could use Morno, but I'm going to need somebody to block. Whatever. I'll just run out of cards. Yep, let's just keep doing damage. Wait. Oh, that wasn't the plus anymore. I thought it was the plus. I really shouldn't have used that. That was the last run where she would have gave me 2, which would have been enough to use the Seiryu. No point using weaken yet, and I might need to increase some people's cards, so I'll just end turn. Wish I hadn't used that. And she's going to do what? I have to deal 130 damage on her. Or she's going to deal 50 per each. Well, the good thing about that... The bad thing about that... Should have used invalid. I hope this card has block. It does have block. Oh yeah, I wanted to upgrade Nephthys to get rid of that lockup. Oh well. Full block everything, and you get hits. Not from my Prometheus, but from my Ajax shield. Alright, it kind of makes me feel like I ought to keep Nephthys just for the block instead of for that damage increase. Oh well. We'll do that. We'll do... Actually, we'll do that. In my turn. Critical, great. But guess what? Because I did extra damage, I can use my viewer to go all out. And... Yes! This will be perfect. Then I'll hit them with my scimitar. You lost all your people again. I'm glad I had those scimitars, but unfortunately now I've used every relic I have, which could be bad. Won't you stop defending over and over and over again? We'll do Seiryu to break your shield. Morno to get more attack. Prometheus. And I'll have my turn. Now let's see how hard she hits for. But at least I have my Snow Maiden. So, but I can't actually do Weaken because she still has Barrier on. Wish I had Barrier. So I need to deal 130 damage. That's not going to happen. But she's only doing for 50. So if I can get any card that blocks for 50 or higher, which doesn't. Okay, wonder what my last card is. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Well, I wasn't able to get the break again. But at least I was able to get the full block and a counter. 95 damage per counter. That's pretty nice. Gonna be summoning again. Might save Snow Maiden for the summon, so we'll do stack some bleed because she's finally lost Barrier. Seiryu, and then we'll do Prometheus. And I should be all set to block on the next turn. But Fury, what is Fury? Who are these people? These are all monsters I've never seen before. 10 Valor each time you take damage. That could be bad. That could be very bad. Alright, be weakened. Yep, all of you be weakened. So now they're down to 30. He's down to 30 and 45. So can use a Fin McCool, and hopefully I'll get another Fin McCool. There we go. Everybody's all set, and I'll use the rest of the viewer. Unfortunately, because viewer attacked, I think their attack just went up. Yep, so my full block is no longer a full block, but there we go, it is here. And in my turn. And he's probably going to get damage up from the counter. Ooh, that is a lot of counter that's going on now. She's down to 45 health. It took all of my pay to win items. Well, I was about to say, but I got back, but I haven't got past it yet, because she's still blocking everything. What? Oh, I got to do at least 90 damage to break that block? I thought it like decreased every time I attacked. So much for me paying attention. So at least her defense is gone. I should be able to kill her now, right? Yep, okay. Die from ice. And I don't have to in my turn because I won! The start of a battle, gain 20 focus. Reward cards are upgraded until you receive... I don't even know what this means. Are these the reward cards? In, north. Maybe we can figure out together what that means. It does sound like whatever it is, it sounds like it should be very powerful. Alright. On to the third set of floors. Floor 25. So I really need to hit the shop. Oh, they got a mid-boss on there, like, no matter what happens. So I'll go straight to the shop. There's 2 enemies between me and the shop. And we got that annoying guy. Let's go ahead and use Nephthys. And we'll use Snow Maiden. And we'll use Prometheus. And we'll use Baku. And we'll use Baku. I should just get Baku every single time, apparently. Let's finally end my turn. I haven't done any real damage. But at least I got Prometheus out, so I'm doing some counters. And let's see. Well, you need to try to level up Finn McCool. I guess I should probably really hit him for the most part. I really need Finn McCool to come back out so I can increase defense. Seiryu is not useful. Then again, I think I can use Buer to kill Archangel. So we'll do that, and I may be about to take way too much damage, but I'm about to hit some people very hard as well. Alright. Barely broke his shield. Should have paid more attention to that. And he's going to do some damage, but it won't be that bad. At least I got rid of the Archangel quickly. And if I use Buer, that should kill him. It's going to like way increase the attack, but it'll also kill him. Buer is a nice card. I like that one. So I don't like any of these cards at first glance. So I'll get the Demon Rabbit. Oh, that was a plus. I noticed the numbers looked a little high, but I didn't realize it was a plus. Can I upgrade it to a plus plus since I drew it as a plus? Plunder, Ripper. So it's the same like Thieves on Bikes, but now it's also he also has Bleed. Why do I keep having to fight this same pigeon guy over and over? Nice I keep getting Baku drawn and out of the way. That's nice I keep getting Prometheus as well. And might as well attack. Just attack you, I guess. End my turn, but he's gonna get attacked anyway because I have counter on. So I guess I really should have focused on him. So let's just do my favorite thing and do Buer. Then I'm probably gonna take some damage because it's not gonna leave me enough space to get a blocker out. Oh, I have no blockers. That's gonna be a lot of damage. And he's gonna put Bleed on me. At least he doesn't have critical. That one kind of sucks. Demon Rabbit. Doom Pact. And use for focus. Which I'm trying to get rid of this guy before he can attack again. Snow Maiden weaken. Nice. He still does too much damage for my Finn McCool. They're chipping away at my health. They're chipping away at my health, because the rewards of the cards you win at the end of the combats. After 2 rewards from the combats, it doesn't work anymore. Oh, that makes sense. That's why I got the +1 on the Demon Bunny. Let's just try to hit. Oh, I wasn't paying attention for the fact that he had block. These people need to stop blocking. At least he got exploded from Doom Pact. 120, that's a lot. Do I still have my Snow Maiden coming up? Can I just block this? His block is so high. I could break his block with Seiryu, but I couldn't do damage. I could take 15 less damage by using Shin Megami. Oh, okay. Oh, there's Snow Maiden coming up. So this person is being like really bad for my run so far. So he has no defend now. So let's get him killed. There we go. Right? Yeah, okay. Like he didn't die quick enough. I have 6,200 money. I wish I could spend that on health. Like most roguelikes. Okay, so I could get a plus now. Or I could skip skip, and then I'll get a plus next time. I'll have 4 choices of my pluses. Obviously, I want to go to the store. Why do you even ask? There's the whole point of me running over here. So... attack all enemies 30 armor break. If the target is blocking, each attack reduces their block by X. That could be useful. Gain 20 guard. Temporarily increase defense. It might just be my defense though. I'm not sure if it's everybody's. It's only till the end of the turn. This one's still actually pretty good. But it's pretty hard to like do that up for empty. +1 auto target has vulnerable status. I'm just gonna be upgrading stuff. So I know I want to upgrade Buer because he's been super useful. And I'd also like to upgrade Nephthys. But who do I get rid of? Who do I have dupes of? I get rid of... oh, Demon Rabbit is a plus. I don't want to get rid of them. I do like the free attack. I mean the free defense. Can I just go back and see? Okay, so I can spend some money like buying things just for upgrades. Even though I also said I need to thin down my deck. But some of this is Baku, so it's not that big of a deal. So let's upgrade Buer. And we'll get rid of one of my Azunas. It should have been free. Shouldn't have cost me any money. But it did. Wait a second, it cost me money. Oh, darn it. That was the last run where I got free upgrades. Well, really darn, because I bought 2 extra cards and I didn't need to. Can I sell a card? Darn, that sucks. I'm gonna end up with such a bloated deck. And normally in one of these collectible card games, or these deck builders, you have specific stuff just for shredding cards, and there's none of that. Only with the upgrades can you shred a card. So I guess I'll lose less health and get money. Oh, that was a chance though. Great. That's what I needed, was money for health. I needed the other way around. Oh great, straight into the boss. The Shin Misaki with more status effects I've never seen before. Defense of any card that blocks this enemy's attack is reduced by 20 permanently? That's gonna be bad. The 7 enemy Genma switch orders sequentially. When switching from the 7th to the 1st, they gain 50 Valor. Defeating one will defeat them all. 50 Valor? It's gonna have 50 attack up if I take 7 turns, in other words. Well, Baku. And then, I could use the chaos I got just for the point of scrubbing it. Viewer. Does some damage. And then might as well hit him with chaos. Lock it up. Then lots of thin the cools. Haka Grave. What does that mean? They full block and they switched around. I didn't notice that they actually switched around. So they're not doing anything else this turn, but they will be possessing. Add 2 spirit cord to the discard pile. That does 20 damage if it stays in my hand. So it's pretty much just try to do as much damage as quickly as possible. And might as well get my Prometheus set up. Heal with Baku. I need some more health again. I can't use Nephthys. So it's the guy with his head down. Is the one in first. Let's put the spirit cards in my deck. Oh, okay. So it did change around. That's pretty cool. Let's increase my attack. Let's see. They do 40. And I've got 40 defense. See if I get something else that does good attack. Snow Maiden. Can't use Seiryu, wouldn't be able to block with them, so I'm gonna disposable. Well, I hope I can kill these people in 7 turns. What is, wait. Oh no. This is 7 different enemies I can only attack one at a time. So that is 7,000 HP. Essentially, I've just lost to a war of attrition. Do I have any tricks that would help here? Stacking status effects on them. I think they share status effects. That's about it. And this run doesn't have any burn. I don't have any cards with burn. I can't stack that status effect. They're totally going to be... Okay, 460. I must have hit them earlier. That's why they're at 460. So let's bleed. Oh, they're actually attacking this time. If I do this... Well, I can't use it. Okay. So it's not only going to do damage to me, it's just taking up my slots, huh? At least I can decrease the attack. Nope, because they had block. If I can get rid of Lakshmi, within the cool, I'll be able to block that. Can't do that. And still no Fin McCool, but there's a Demon Rabbit, and I'll only take 20 damage. And have 2 Spirit. Is there no way for me to get rid of Spirit Cores? Okay, they lock up at the end of turn. I'm like, otherwise they're just totally going to take all my lanes. So we'll hit you with Viewer many times. And going in my turn. You're going to be spending. I had to be getting close to 7 turns just because they have so much health. So I could do a break with 5 attacks. It's probably foolish to try to go for 5 attacks. I'll just block them. And I'm out of deck. So yeah, just gotta end it there. Join the Conga line. Be with us forever. So 80 times 2, and I've lost 20 defense because also I'm losing, not only are they getting more powerful, I'm losing stats. I've lost defense from this. So I need to get my Fin McCool just so I can re-up his defense. I do have 3 Fin McCools though, so that shouldn't be an issue. Finally got a Fin McCool. If that's 75, which wasn't enough, I need 1 more Fin McCool. There we go. So I will at least be able to block and counter. It's a good thing too that I do think it maybe said if I killed any of them, it counts as killing all of them, but they're just, it's like they're getting their health back each time. So I will smack them with Viewer, which is not going to be enough. Come to think of it, I might should have waited until I had something going with less health. More junk cards. This feels like a boss. It does not feel like a mid-boss. And now we're talking about... Alright, it blocked, so it didn't get weakened. He's down to 0. I can block 1 attack with my Demon Rabbits. And that's all I can block. I'll just have to take damage on the other one. Should have attacked. Think about the damage I'm going to take. Could you switch to somebody with like much less health? Because I'm getting so tired of this enemy. Could you please? Well, at least she doesn't have defense, but it kind of doesn't matter. Spirit Core, Junk Card. Maybe I can get those out of my deck. That would be good. Yep. Okay, so those aren't that big of an issue because they only last for one turn. They do lock up the lane for that turn when I draw them. 360. Okay, I think viewer does enough damage to kill them. If not, I'm going to defeat them. Oh, I didn't notice that it did full block. But it had block up. I was just focused on trying to do the 360 damage with viewer. Not only is it a war of attrition, I'm not paying very good attention because I'm getting tired, or am past tired at this point. Okay, so if I use this, and then if I use Seiryu to do 130, and I use Seiryu to do 105, I will have killed Final, and at 39 health. I got a barrier. I have to use it and I'll gain a barrier, which is only good for status effects. Goodness gracious. Okay, activate generational pull. Nice, that means I got pluses on my Nike, but not on these. So, Nike plus, yes, thank you. Gravitational pull has vanished. I'm glad I didn't use it earlier on just the normal cards. But I can't remember. Oh, and now I get to make another God Akami AI card, which will probably pretty much be where my run ends because I have 39 health. Supposedly that's determining which card is going to pick for me. Could just be totally random. I know that name. Isn't that... I don't remember in what context. I was thinking about a Fritz. Seems like it's another mythological creature. I think they've all been mythological, like Nike is the Greek god. Greek goddess of victory? What is this? What is this? Is her arms going into the background? Is the background just into her hand there and into her arm? Is that what's going on? And she has two skirts on? I mean, would you stop talking? I mean, I have seen some really weird JRPG designs with two skirts, but I think that's all AI there. And I think that's just the background going into her arm. Normal attack. This card is affected by double Valor, double shock, 2-time Shockwave. What does that mean? The attack increases by X. So I guess if I have a Valor bonus, it gets double that bonus. Shockwave. Excess damage from defeating an enemy is dealt to all other enemies. So it's kind of like Trample, but it's to other enemies. Okay, that's nice. I'm up to 18 cards, which is entirely too many. Yes. Yes on my interpretation on that card. Or, yes on the background going into her arm. I don't know why they thought AI was a good idea here. They should have just made more cards. I don't want a jump card. I do want to upgrade. If I lose 30 HP... Okay, so hear me out. I'm going to lose 30 HP here, which is bad. But I'm about to hit the heals. So having more max HP is going to give me more is going to heal me for more. And I don't have to worry about getting a jump card. Down to 9 HP going into the room before the boss. With no relics. I used them all up on the last one. I definitely need to heal. I don't think 40% health is going to be enough, but it'll at least help. I'm glad I got that amulet. I'm glad I paid to win for that amulet. I don't think I'm going to be able to pay to win to this boss, though. Okay, he's going to both deal 80 damage and defend for 80. 80 is so high, I don't have very many cards that can break 80. Except for the AI card I just bought. So let's use Neptus, but that'll give 20 attack to the AI card. And let's see if there's some way I can... Okay, he can block it. That's good. So I can spend money, or I can put some bleeding on him. And that's all out of Odo. Full block. No counter, didn't add that yet. Oh, this just looks ridiculous. He's doing 50 damage times 3. He has 90 block, which I'm going to remember this time I have to do at least 90 to break. He is tipsy, where he gains 10 Valor and 10 Bless each turn. What is Bless? Block increases by 10. So he has extra block and extra defense. Can I even do anything on this stupid boss? Okay, so I need to block 350s. Let's just focus on that. I'll use a Fin McCool. Okay, so I can decrease the block there. But... Now I'm definitely not going to be able to defend on one of these attacks. So I'll just use my Nike Plus, I guess. Oh, she can't block either. And he's going to kill all of them. I'm only going to be able to block with one of those attacks. It's a good thing I have my Snow Princess out to get him weakened at least. I think he got weakened. Man, I wish he'd stop defending so much. I need two 80s. 80 is freaking high. I can't use Buer because then I couldn't use my Fin McCool. So I can block with Lakshmi. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to let 60 HP go through. Because otherwise, it's a little too late for me worrying about Fin McCool now. At least I did a good bunch of damage with that. Get rid of Chaos. Get a little more healing. At least I'm thinning down my deck. There's Fin McCool, but it just doesn't really help. Because if I use Lakshmi to be able to use Fin McCool, then I would only be able to block with Morno, and I'd have nobody blocking here. So I'll just end her. I'll just take the damage. At least it was only like 48. Now he's up to 120 at a single thing. Which, yeah, he is drunk. Even though nothing about him says drunken boxing, he's supposed to be drunken boxing. Or just drunken fighting. So, nothing, I don't know if anything. The only thing that can block maybe a 120 is Prometheus. He's up to 110. They won't kill Idun. Yep, I'll just have to block again. I'm sure I did no damage without even noticing it because of his block. Okay, so now he's intoxicated, so he's vulnerable. I think he's vulnerable for 2, but he's going to be... What are the question marks? Why are there question marks? He executes a 30 attack, bleed, vulnerable, intoxicated for 2 turns. So he gets debuffed for 2 turns, kind of. He still has Bless. No, he doesn't have Bless. What is that? Oh, so he has Vulnerable. He has Valor down. Yeah, so he's weakened for 2 turns. So let's use Idun. We're going to get hit by everything because nothing's going to come up as a blocker and everything's expensive. And I guess I'll use 19. Lots of damage. I'll have 1 blocker from Morno, and the other 2 I'll just have to take damage. I hope those question marks aren't really bad things. Oh wait, no, I think it means he's going to attack one of these, maybe. Because I think, yeah, he didn't attack Morno. That just means he's going to attack one of them randomly. We'll use Morno. And then we'll use Stack Azuna so the Azuna does the damage. And then Seryu. And might as well do a little more damage. Cool. I'm tempted to use Demon Rabbits because I don't really think I can block any of this anyway. But I don't want to lose the 30 HP. Lose 30. Yeah, why not? Let's go attack. I like attack. He's just randomly gonna do 10 damage on me. Or he's gonna kill me. Oh, he did do 3. He did 2 10 damage. Or did he do 3? I don't know. Now he's into his buff and I need to worry about defending again. So Idun can do a good bit of damage. Lakshmi's an okay defender. I don't get Finn McCool. I need a Finn McCool. Viewer. Nope. Idun is still looking for Finn McCool. Or Nike. Okay, well 55 damage on it. I'll take 30. Oh, what is my relic? Something I should have already used. I don't even remember what it is anymore. Let's use it before I die. Gain 4 barrier. Barrier is only for status effects, right? I'll just use it because I'm about to die anyway. Oh, no, it's wall. Nullify 4 attacks. Well, that's good. So... Oh, I'll be able to block all this too. That's good. And I will end my turn right there, so I'm guaranteed to be able to block all his attacks. I might be able to stop the boss. I'm down to 93 health levels. And he keeps buffing his attack. Full throttle. Doubles the gain valor. What the heck am I supposed to do against that? So if he doubles the gain valor on his next turn, he's going to be doing like a whole bunch of damage to her. And Prometheus is my highest blocking card, so I'll just hold on to it for right now. I definitely need Snow Maiden to hit him with vulnerable. And I really don't need the Seryu. Oh well. There simply aren't enough snacks to pair with my wine. Is this dialogue AI written too? Because that's just makes no sense and is completely irrelevant to everything. So, okay, focus, Alan. So Snow Maiden, we'll cut that in half. I can block with Prometheus. And then, what do I need to do next? Vulnerable isn't going to help me. Getting the Seryu out of the way would help me. But other than that, I'm not really sure. How do I take this loss into a win? Well, he's not going to do that much damage to me, so I guess it doesn't really matter what I do. So let's do Nike. And hopefully I'll get another Finn McCool. I got Lakshmi. I can't use Lakshmi anymore. I'm too low on health. So I'll just end my turn and take damage. It won't be very much at least, because I was able to get Snow Maiden out. Okay, he's intoxicated now. That's good. Let's see, 239 damage. He's going to be doing 10 random damage. So let's focus on trying to damage this guy. And what do you know? I did it! This reminds me of Mount Oe Blank. Whatever Mount Oe Blank is. When HP drops below 40%, like permanently gain 20 Valor. 20 damage to all enemies each time a card is placed in lockup status. Here's the free upgrade again. I'm going to do that because I have 3 cards that do lockup. Damage is nulled. Wall. I'm just glad that I've managed to squeeze out a victory. But again, I'm at like really low health. So not sure what's going to go on. Oh, we made it to the last set of floors. That means if I get all the way to the end and beat the boss... I don't even see the shop. This must be a really big, long floor. If I can get all the way to the end and beat the boss, I will beat the second run. So let's start by healing. Everything has so much health. And they took 20 damage. And so I can easily block with Finn McCool, but I'll take 80 damage from him. That will be enough to almost end my run. I guess I need to hook some more Finn McCool. Maybe Morno will help. Do a little bit more damage with those chaos because of the lockup. Okay, so Prometheus can block him. He can block him. So let's use Neptus. And... Oh no, I may have made a mistake. This person has critical too. I was really thinking I was going to get a card with defense. So that actually means I can't take the critical, I'll lose. I'll have to take the 80 damage from this guy. And even though there's full block, I wasn't able to get my assist or anything out. Down to 20 health. Down to 33 health. Oh, I had 4 turns of invulnerability. No, I had 4 attacks of invulnerability, not 4 turns. But yeah, I did completely forget about that. I could really use that now. Would have been good. So, I can block there, I can block there, but I can't block there. I have to get something with better block here. And I-done isn't going to cut it. And neither is Buer. So, this is the end of the run. I have no relics. I have no tricks from the amulets. Right, well, I say it's the end of the run. If I get another Finn McCool right here, I will only lose 20 health. And I got a Sirius, so I lost. I used a Finn McCool earlier anyway. Hey, you could have blocked with those before you killed me. I fought with a Tonka Rotting group. I have died and met my end. Ho 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 ho, okay. That took quite a bit longer than I thought it was going to take because they added extra floors and extra fights to me. I think they... Oh, I'm on level 7 and I have more max HP. And I have more barrier. Which, as Scott said, that is quite a good card because it stops attacks. I thought it just stopped status effects. But I didn't get any seals, did I? Or any premium currency? That means the gachas, yeah, for that I got no seals and no premium currency. I did get a new Tsukuyomi. Which means that if I changed over to her, I would get some new cards I could play with. And once I beat the first tier again, I would get like a few more premium currency, but at this point I can't even make any more AI cards because I'm out of the AI tokens. Well, so in other words, that is it for me. Hope you enjoyed this playthrough, 2 playthroughs really, or 2 runs of Tsukuyomi The Divine Hunter. If you haven't subscribed yet, I'd love it if you spend some premium currency and hit that subscribe button. As for kind of my opinion of the game, not even counting the fact that they took 100,000 premium currency away from me, which I'm sure if I contacted them I could get back, but I'm not so sure how into this game I am. Like, the gameplay is fun. As in a Slay the Spires like that. I like collectible card games. There doesn't seem to be like a lot of events. I know not the art, some of the art is AI. I kind of get the feeling some of the writing is AI too because it's just soulless and kind of boring. I also find the story to be kind of boring. Essentially, they just shove you into the tower and like, there's a big bad at the top, go stop him, he's summoning demons. And you're like, okay, I don't know anything about this world. But it is a free-to-play, doesn't cost any money to play. They just, you know, like all free-to-plays try to get you to buy their premium currency and their battle passes and et cetera, et cetera. So if this looked pretty cool to you, you know, you won't lose much. You won't lose any money, at least, by giving it a try, unless you get sucked into the free-to-play transactions. Anyway, that's it for me tonight. I'm tired. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great night. Bye!